Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Roosevelt Park Zoo and the Amur Tiger Trail at the Roosevelt Park Zoo. We're here to celebrate our 3 cubs. Our Amur Tigers had cubs. They are 39 days old today. We have a great crowd coming out to spend their lunch break with us. Papa Tiger, Viktor, he's going to be doing the announcing today. He's got some color enrichment that we're going to be breaking open and making a scene with. The Amur Tiger Trail was opened up in 2020. It was part of a $6.2 million project for the lions and tigers. The Tiger Trail features 3 separate yards. Tigers are solitary creatures. They like to stay separated. They only come together to breed. If you see them together at other facilities, it's likely because they're siblings, like our siblings. They will stay here with us for their first 2 years. This new habitat was built in a way that we could accommodate those cubs for those 2 years as well.
With tigers, we're going to have to house them for at least 2 years before they go off into another zoos, which will be SSP will recommend that, just like they recommended Viktor and Zoya to breed. So that'll be fun and sad all in one. But this is our first Amur tiger cubs, so very exciting. It's also the first litter for both Viktor and Zoya, which is awesome. And then they have the viewing windows, which is really awesome because you can be up close to the tigers. You can actually see how big these guys are. And then we'll keep going down this way. Viktor has yard 2 right now, and Zoya will be out here and there. It just kind of depends. She is kind of monitored just so that the cubs don't go out. They like to follow mom, which is great, but they're just not quite ready for the big exhibit quite yet. So mom gets time outside. Many have heard it, but we'll all just say it again because it's a pretty touching story and kind of gives you the chills when you talk about it. But Zoya came from a first-time mom, and mom rejected her, so they took Zoya. She was the only survivor out of the litter, and they took her and hand raised her. But with only 1 cub surviving, how do you socialize this cat being hand raised? Because we're humans, we can't teach her how to be a cat. We were unsure what she was going to do because she was rejected by her mom. So we were hopeful, and to this day, Zoya has been the most amazing mom we could ever have hoped for. She does everything we wanted her to do. When the cubs go too far, she goes and gets them and puts them right back to where they're supposed to be. She calls them when it's time to eat. She knows they're sleeping, I can go away. And it's like clockwork. She knows it's like 10-15 minutes, okay, I gotta go back in and feed my babies. Like, she just knows what to do, which is amazing because she was rejected as her mom rejected her, but she had a great fostering mom. So. And at both entrances of our tiger, we do have the bricks that people was a fundraiser to help build this exhibit. So if you brought a brick, they're in both entrances of the loop. And we're coming around by the day room, where that's where we reveal our cubs.
Our new Amur leopard exhibit, and there'll be 4 separate exhibit spaces, 2 large exhibits for the adults, and then 2 smaller exhibits where our future cubs will be able to romp and run and have a lot of fun. So that's the neat thing about what we're doing now with the new lion enclosure, the tiger enclosure that we just saw. And this exhibit is we're setting ourselves up for breeding in the future. The requirements for breeding, you've got to have spaces to hold the animals, and so we're making sure when we do design and build new facilities, we're able to have those spaces where we can get breeding recommendations. And we've already talked with the species survival program coordinator and have breeding pair of leopards scheduled to be here as soon as this project's done.
That's awesome. That's so
great.
great.
We're excited about that, and who knows, next year we may be doing gender reveal for our leopard.